Hello everybody and welcome to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name's Brandon, here with the Lightworkers card pool, and today we'll get right into it. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles is a card about hard work. It's a card about developing, growth, working on yourself. With this one particularly, you can see it's a spider in his web. It takes a lot of time to build that spider web. But once he has it just perfect and just right, all he has to do is sit in the center of it. And then whatever he's looking for, in the spider's case, you know, insects or whatever, but whatever he's looking for will come right to him. And that's exactly the way that, you know, self-development, self-work, things like that happen. Is the more work you do on yourself, the more dedication you have, the more self-love and self-care that you dedicate to, the more time that you focus on that and working on that, you'll notice that the more things that will naturally gravitate in your world. So, you know, this is kind of a common theme, it seems, for the past week or so with a lot of these cards. You know, through discipline, through structure, through sticking to a routine, a healthy routine, you're able to bring more healthy things into your life. If you want a healthy relationship, start treating yourself in a healthy way. Then instead of attracting toxicity, you'll attract more healthy individuals, because a healed individual wants to be with a healed individual. Now, toxic individuals might want to be with a healed individual too. However, the healed individual won't see them the same, right? And sometimes it's hard to admit, you know, our own toxic traits, our own you know, faults that we need to work on. But that's the exact accountability that we need in order to grow, right? A combination between self-esteem and self-awareness is how you can reach the most success. And a lot of self-awareness is looking at yourself and thinking, you know, where do I need to dig in? Where do I need to do the work, right? And that's kind of what this card's being a reminder of for you today. You know, just like the spider takes the time, builds an intricate web, and waits. He's put in the work. He's taken the steps to let the universe know that that's something he wants. And that, you know, when somebody comes by and knocks down a spider's web, I don't know if that's ever happened in your presence, but what happens? The spider just goes right back to building the web again. That's kind of like life. Sometimes you'll be making progress, and then somebody will come by and knock down your web that you spent all this time working on. That's okay. It goes, okay, well, start back at the beginning. Start making the web again. You were able to do it once, you're able to do it again. And once you really embrace that mindset, you'll notice positive changes happening for you quickly. I'm not saying that you won't have any challenges. Life will always have challenges. But how you handle those challenges is where this work comes into play. If you do daily work, whether it's meditation, a physical exercise of some sort, you know, tarot for self-analyzation, you know, to really think about your thoughts, shadow work, you know, analyzing your thoughts before you speak, you know, different challenges that put you out of your comfort zone, whatever the growth and work looks like to you. And for each individual person, we're on our own journey, so it's different for everybody, right? But that's what this card is calling out to. It's calling out to the light workers out there to make sure that you're doing the work day by day, little by little, and staying motivated that it's coming, right? The spider on that web is very, very patient. He sits there and he waits and he waits. You know, he doesn't know when the bugs are going to come, but he has faith that they're going to come. He has faith in the spot that he picked. He has faith in the work that he put in to make his web strong enough to catch what he wants. So it's a combination between putting in the work and then having the faith and really matching that energy vibration. And that's kind of the key with manifestation when people talk about that, right? You know, and you've heard me talk about it on videos before. If you want something, the very first thing you stop doing is saying that you want it. You start saying that you are it, or you have that, right? And that is what really brings the energy patterns for you into tune with whatever it is you're trying to manifest, all right? I hope this video helps. Everybody, thank y'all so much for watching every single day. if anybody wants to schedule a reading, now's definitely the time. I put a post out there on my social medias. Due to insane amount of recommendations after I do all of my readings, probably about 96%. I worked it out in Excel because I'm a geek like that, but probably about 96% of my clients have requested or recommended that I raise the prices, because they're like, well, I wasn't sure about coming to you because your price was low and I really wanted a really good reader and you're the best reader I've had, or all kinds of other recommendations that they've said. So based off of that, I will be increasing the prices on the 20th, just to let everybody know. But if you get it scheduled now, even if you schedule it now and pay for it now, and then it's past the 20th, I will still honor those for you, because I want to make sure I reach everybody and get that out there. And I understand money's tight and things like that. So all of y'all out there, if you've been on the fence about getting a reading with me, right now is the time, okay? Even if we schedule it out for later, if you don't have the availability or whatever, that's cool. We could schedule it out for later. As long as you pay for it ahead of time, you'll be locked into that rate, okay? Thank y'all so much. Y'all go out there and have a great day on purpose, okay?